amazing Indian talent that translated through the world. Like Dilemma, he picked that song in my studio at my house, and I honestly felt like he would be okay. You know, after speaking to him and him showing me a couple of things, I was like, you know what you're doing, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, number one featuring with Sidhu. I feel like, you know, we've had 2 songs before he passed, and even that to me was like, oh, I'm on a song with Sidhu. Like, you know, learning about his journey and who he was, I think spoke a lot of volumes to me. It wasn't just like I'm on a song with an artist. I was on a song with, like, you know, a person that really stands for his people. Like, to me, those people are just so inspiring, you know. It's inspiring to be next to someone who cares more than they fear, you know. Like, he literally cared. He wasn't in fear of the stuff he would say. So for those who don't know, he was very heavy into politics and, you know, speaking about standing up for what's right for his people.
Yeah.
That's what his stuff was about. As well as being, like, super talented. Like, you know what I mean? Where he can sing, he can rap, he can like everything. Like, amazing Indian talent that translated through the world. You know what I'm saying? He's was on songs with the biggest of people. Everybody was infatuated by his sound even before. That's the most proudest moment of the album for me, like, where it's really deep and it's really, like, meaningful. Like, yeah. I have a song with, forget about what everybody thinks, it's just what I think of him. Even though to his fans and everybody, he's like the world. Like, he is really this icon. I'm saying, to me, like, you know, you have certain people that the world just love, and yeah, you respect them, and you're like, yeah, that person's great, you know, the world loves you. I feel like how I feel about Sidhu is not just stories I hear and how amazing his family is. I actually shot the video in India, so I went to his home.
Oh, wow.
I met with his mom, I met with his dad. They're like loving people, you know what I'm saying? And to hear the stories that they would tell me about him and all the stuff he would do, it's just like you was around like a living legend, and not just in music, but for someone who stood for their people. And like I told you, I love history. Mm-hmm. So you could imagine the people I have to learn about and, like, read their stories, you know. And this was before I even was born, let alone meeting someone who I know